We, the people of the United States, in order to
America was created by rule breakers. The founders risked their lives when they signed the Declaration of Independence. Some were killed.
general welfare and secure the blessings of liberty.
Declaring independence not only said, "To heck with you," to the British central planners, the Declaration also affirmed that we individuals have unalienable rights. And we do. The right to life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. But what's happened to those freedoms over 200 plus years? We've lost many. Because today, bureaucrats say, the Constitution, this is not enough. We must obey all these other rules, hundreds of thousands of pages of them. And the bureaucrats keep passing more.
We establish nutritional standards for our meals.
A range of new authorities.
Issuing appliance efficiency standards.
We're requiring is a certain level of carbon dioxide emissions.
And so on. All those rules limit our liberty and our right to pursue happiness. In his Grumpy Economist blog, the Hoover Institute's John Cochrane points out that most of today's rule makers were never elected, and legislatures rarely vote on the new rules. Vast power to oppress comes from the regulatory bureaucracy. Regulators can ruin your life and business quickly, and you have a little recourse. This power not only damages the economy, but poses a new threat to our political freedom. That's because the rules are often vague. The firm shall not engage in abusive practices. Well, that sounds good and reasonable, but what exactly is abusive? Well, the regulator decides, and that makes everyone cautious. Hospitals now waste enormous time and money because they have thick rule books. The TV show Family Guy wondered how a real-life Dr. Gregory House would work his miracles under today's rules.
If you're gonna save this patient, you'll need this. Get this thing out of my sight!
Unfortunately, most people won't toss the rule book. As Cochrane puts it, what banker dares speak out against the Fed? What hospital or health insurer will speak out against Obamacare? What drug company challenges the FDA? Or on a local level, what real estate developer dares speak out against a zoning board? Very few. That's the threat to our political freedom. But fortunately, some Americans do resist. Boston's Children's Hospital told surgeon Robert Gross, "You may not try your new idea for curing blue baby syndrome on our patients." So when Gross's boss went on vacation, Dr. Gross did it anyway, and it worked. Breaking the rules saved lives. You don't hear much about blue baby syndrome anymore. But that happened years ago. I don't think many doctors are willing to break the rule book today. America needs more people who will. Today, says Cochrane, the danger is not tyranny of kings, which motivated the Magna Carta, or tyranny of the majority, which motivated the Bill of Rights. The threat to freedom and rule of law now comes from the regulatory state. And this isn't totally new. Richard Nixon tried to get the IRS to audit his enemies list, but the tool now is much stronger. It's time for a Magna Carta for the regulatory state, says Cochrane. Charles Murray makes a similar argument in this new book. He suggests selective civil disobedience when bureaucrats' rules oppress us pointlessly. We need to resist. Since government always grows, we need rule breakers.